I have been in a situation where I have taken up fights that are not mine.
So you believe in inheriting your friend's beef?
To an extent, yes. Like if I know you, you're a colleague, and you tell me someone did you dirty, we don't like that person together. Been in that same space where I inherited someone's fights, and then they eventually settled.
And then you were...
And I was now the outsider. I'm like, I can't get back. You don't know that people used to fall apart.
Do you know that?
As you have fell apart with my friend, I fell apart with you. And one of my friends, the ex-boyfriend, not even fiance, the ex-boyfriend that they even ex since how many, was trying to step to me, telling me, oh yeah, let me have your number. Which number? NIN.
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Dear Ife. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I love my guests, like love. I've never seen anybody that's always happy like this in my life. Why are you always happy, ma? What is the issue, ma? You know, and I'm so glad to have her on because when this story came in, the first thing I said was, Bisola, I don't allow arrest. Come and talk to me on this matter. Come and discuss this matter with me. Story where you thrive in issues like this. We be new how you wear. Welcome, Bisola Aiyeola.
Hi, Ife. Thank you for having me.
Why are you always so happy? Why? I've never seen you inside, outside, downtime.
Okay, so I do have a temper.
You do?
Yeah, a terrible one. It's not very pretty.
Huh?
Yeah, not very pretty. And my sister, would tell me, relax, chill, don't be like this, don't be like that.
Yeah.
But my brain touch would. I think I have worked on.
So you have square.
I do have square. But I try as much as possible not to let it square. I think if you look behind my eyes, you can see a little bit of wearing inside. And there was a day I watched this documentary, The Secret. And after I watched that documentary, it was being how you attract energies, how you have to be positive about certain things about your life. You want certain things, how you think, how you operate would make these things manifest. And I think I just made up my mind that day and said, you know what, Bisola, you have to be deliberate about your happiness. You have to be deliberate about making people also feel, it has always been there.
Feel comfortable with you.
Yes.
And around you.
And around me. But the natural part of me where, she's always very, very happy, chirpy, and all that, I think that was more from like some childhood traumas where I had to put on this mask to kind of just cover up, let the focus not be on me.
Yes, the things going on, real things going on.
Turn it to humor. Turn it to humor. And I think I just kind of like
carry that on.
Yes, carry that on. Yeah. But about the happiness part, it's a deliberate, conscious effort. And I think the older I get, it's more like, just let these things go. It's fine.
Breathe.
It's life.
Laugh it off.
Laugh it off. Just let it go. Just be happy. Just be happy. And then I think, you use more muscles when you're frowning.
So we not
ease it out.
Yes.
Ease it out.
Let's smile.
So yes.
So what's your downtime like? Because again, people who are always happy, I would like sometimes I just look and say, hey, Bisola, what's the downtime like?
I'm usually alone.
Yes.
I don't like talking to anybody. When I say anybody, I don't want to talk to my mom. I don't want to talk to my daughter. I don't want to talk to any friends. It's just me locked up in my room. Cry if I want to. If it's something that I feel like I can share with someone to just ease the burden a bit, I either call my best friend, call my sister, and let it out. I think when I'm now broke, I think it's my daughter and my mom that gets the worst
downtime
of me. Yeah. I would snap at everything. Snap. Like, what are you doing? Can't you use your head? What's going on? But usually when I'm down, I like being alone.
Yeah.
I find that I don't like to burden people. with my issues. But I find that a lot of people confide in me.
Yes.
It's easy to let, I like to listen, I like to talk.
Is it burden? Is it burden? Because I feel like when my mind is, I think downtime is also when your mind is telling you something that it may be real or not real, but your mind is, it's making your spirit down, putting your soul down, right? And I feel like for me, I'm not sure it's that burden people, just like, don't see me like this. That's how I say, like, don't see me the way I am. I want to be alone.
I actually never thought of it that way.
It's not like burden. I mean, my friends can take it on, my partner can take it on, but
don't see me. Well,
because it's not neat. It's not the
it's not
confidence.
It's not. But like I said, depending on what it is, I can be very vulnerable to my close circle. They have seen like Bisola in her rawest, ugliest, lowest form and time, but most times I just like to just keep to myself, try to figure out what can you do about this situation. Is it something that will pass or not, or just move on from it? So most times I just like to be alone.
Yeah, I get that. Absolutely get that.
I eat. I eat a lot when
I remember you mentioned that.
I eat a lot. So I like food.
Your food is your comfort.
Yes. So I would find myself, there was one time, okay, so my birthday last year, Sharon had planned a trip for us. Said that we would go to Mauritius. And I had been filming. So she said, okay, let her go ahead. And then after I'm done filming, you come meet up. And so everything was ready, tickets from shoots, picked up my bags, went straight to the airport. And I get to the airport and, okay, let them check me in. It was taking forever. I'm like,
what's going on?
It's usually not this long. And there was no queue. So what's happening? What's going on? Sorry, when you travel, because it was supposed to be South African Airways. So when last time you go to South Africa, do you have problem with your visa? I said, yeah, there was a little hiccup. I overstayed by a day. Because obviously it was work I went to.
Those people don't joke. Let me tell you. They do not joke.
Apparently, they had
especially with Nigerians.
They had and while I was at the airport in South Africa, the immigration officer had told me, oh, not to worry, everything is sorted. Oh, but that next time I should take. I said, to be honest, I didn't even, once they stamped me in, and I knew I wasn't going to stay beyond this day.
That one day.
Obviously, we had to stay one day extra because of what we were filming. I said I had no clue, but I'm going home now. It's just one day extra. So amount of days. And I'm like, okay. I said, okay, so what can we do about it? And because the flight was in the night, they couldn't call any home office. They couldn't call nobody. And here I was trying to say, okay, should I book another ticket? Now, booking another ticket with another airline was going to be the next day. Maybe I think the flight was probably about 11 a.m. or 10, 11 a.m. And it was a longer route. So I just figured like, the time I'm supposed to be enjoying, I'm flying, and then I'll now fly back. So I went home. Home she was like, kilo shele, o ti pada wa ni. I said, yes, I'm back. Nobody should talk to me. Slamming doors. And I was holed up in my room. And the next morning I woke up. I think I ordered food from like 5 or 6 different places. And I sat on my bed, just put on my TV.
Because you couldn't travel.
And I was eating. I didn't care. I think for 3 days after that, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't leave my bed. I did not leave my bed. Because I had looked.
You looked forward to that.
And we were trying to create like this travel, what's this? Like his sisters, girls bond. We've done girls trip. We've done a few trips together. So I was really looking forward to this because I just needed to let things out of my system, and that happened. And I just sat down ordering food. So I tend to eat a lot. Order oririshi. I eat a lot. When I'm down.
Talking about Sharon.
Yes.
I was watching and how you were so excited and happy and all of that. And I thought, at what point in all the happiness, did you ever think, I want something like this for myself?
Oh, shoot. If you did not mention the night, that was crossing my mind.
I just checked. No, and it's not an envious bad. No.
No.
But at what point did it ever cross your mind?
No. It's not that you mentioned it that I'm actually thinking about
like,
it.
Did you think I want something like that? Again, I'm not bringing it from a bad place, so I'm genuinely like curious.
No.
Hey, Joba, I should pronounce it. Curious.
Curious, no.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. I haven't thought. I think I have to sit down and really process it and really think about it. But I haven't thought of it. Do I?
During, before, after.
Okay, if there's something I would really like or that I would desire is the level of peace she had during the planning. I thought she was going to be, with how meticulous she is, I thought she would be a bridezilla, but she wasn't. She was the calmest, most peaceful, and I was always in awe of that. And I would look at her like, how are you so chilled?
Yeah.
Like even when some things were going wrong, some vendors were moving mad.
Normal.
She was, oh really? Okay, fine, let's find. So I think maybe that I would like, so if I eventually do get married.
What do you mean if?
Because I'm not really keen on it any longer.
Really?
Yeah, not any longer.
Since when? Last time I spoke to you, you so told me you didn't mind it.
I didn't mind, and I still don't mind.
But you never said if. So now, this if I'm hearing it the first time.
It's like, if it happens, it happens. It doesn't happen. Okay.
Where did that come from? Where did the change of mind of?
So I think I gave myself an age. I gave myself a marker.
Yeah.
That by the time when I clocked 38,
Yes.
I didn't want to have babies after 38. Like, I don't want to. And I've passed the 38.
Okay.
And it's man that we used to have the babies. As the man didn't around, as the man didn't day. So I just did my day.
Okay.
So you don't
I'm still waiting for where the problem is that you now say if.
I don't want to say, like, it's just, if it happens, it happens. I think I've gotten so used to being alone, being, like I said, if it happens.
When you love a girl like you, start using if.
I love love.
I know.
I still love love. It's sweet. It's nice. You know.
I'm in shock. Bisola is shocking me, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know.
Again, reality is a different story.
Reality is what? Age.
No, not just age now.
That being single.
No, so that's what I'm saying. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, still great. I want to have money. I want to have what do you call bastard money? That's what that I want.
Money first.
Money first.
Yeah.
So that I can, do all the things that I want to do, travel to all the places I want to travel to, with or without a partner.
Man. I know. I feel like at the end of the day, yes, we can say I don't think that marriage is a do or die.
Yes.
No. I don't think that.
Yeah, it's not.
However, when somebody that I know is a love person changes, when I get married with excitement to if, then that is why I'm shocked. I'm shocked right now. Like, again, I feel like there's somebody for everybody, don't you?
Yes, I believe that.
So
yes.
if the issue is, after a certain age, I don't want to have kids, there'll be
somebody, yes. And that's why I said if it happens.
Yes.
But I'm not actively looking for. I'm not actively looking for it. I'm not actively looking for a man that, let me settle down with this person. No, I don't think. I've that bridge, I've left it, I've crossed it, I've passed that place.
Why? Like, I'm just wondering.
Because
again, it's not the age.
It just feels like there's so many more things that you can.
But we can do everything that we want to be. You can be the greatest actress. You can have bastard money.
Yes.
And you can still.
Yes, but like I said, I'm not actively looking for it. I'm not actively disappointments here and there.
I wanted to ask that. Do you think it's based off many disappointments that you decided that no, I don't want to deal with that?
Maybe not. Maybe from other people's experiences. Yeah. Maybe seeing that the institution called marriage is not as sacred as I thought it was with so many people. Would I love to be loved? Yes. If marriage happens, it'll be beautiful. Great. I don't think I'll have a big wedding.
After you've invited everybody that likes you.
Hey, God. Maybe I might elope and then just say them broadcast. Moti Mario. I've married you. Take it. I've married you. Tell me congratulations. I will keep it.
So many people will be upset.
they'll be okay. That's it. They'll be
that's
fine afterwards. Maybe if we're having a party for a birthday, something, come and celebrate. Or renewal of vows. But yeah, if it happens, fantastic. If it doesn't, still great.
One thing I like is that there is no. I think the problem stems from desperation.
Yes, exactly.
The moment that stops, you find that you begin to get a lot of toasters. I don't want to use the word toasters because our people that are not Nigerians don't know.
They don't know what to say.
What do I say?
Maybe suitors.
Suitors.
Yes.
You need to get more suitors just because you don't have that desperation.
Yeah.
There's a thing when you're desperate.
Yes.
It comes out of your pores.
Yes. Like
you don't know.
You would know.
You would know, but you can't. It's
very true.
It's
very,
true.
very true. So yes, I'm not desperate.
Yeah.
Let me say that's the word. I am not desperate.
I like it.
I'm not desperate.
In time, everything
will fall into place.
Yes. How is Layla?
She's well.
Your baby girl.
Getting ready for the holidays.
She's going to be done with secondary school.
As in,
what is that?
11. I'm looking at her like senior girl.
Does she act like a senior girl?
She's a prefect in school.
Oh, God.
And the prefects in their school, they have like a different colored blazer. The day she got the blazer, Mommy, I have my green blazer. I'm senior. Money, calm down. Yes, senior, relax. She's very excited.
Yes.
She's happy.
Prefect.
She can't wait. She can't wait. She really can't wait to be
That's
done
crazy.
with school.
With school.
She can't wait.
And do what?
That's how we were too now.
Do you know?
I remember.
Can you be begging them to calm down? Wait first.
I say, and that's how they were telling us. But we didn't hear. I remember because in my secondary school, I finished from Our Lady of Apostles. We had short hair, no nails. That day that we had our valedictory service, it's goodbye. The uniform has dropped. As soon as I was heading to the house, I branched one auntie's place that used to sell nail polish, and I bought like 5 bottles of nail polish. As I got to the room,
you started
painting my nails.
Yes, big girl.
Big girl as I ride. I'm like, when I look back and I think about it, like, hey, yeah.
The relationship with the dad is good. Your dad is late. When? 6 years ago, 2018.
Oh no!
He passed in August 2018. So
what happened?
He was ill.
Oh, so sorry. How did she take it? Does she know? Like, what's the?
It was very heartbreaking. So we had seen him. We went to visit him in the hospital. Myself, my mom, my sister, Layla, and his cousins and aunt. We went to visit him in the hospital, say on a Sunday.
Oh.
Sunday, yeah, it was on
And
Sunday.
at that time they were closed. It was.
Yeah, Dad. How old was she? Layla was, I think, 8 at the time.
Oh.
So yes, my daddy would visit when he could, but he was ill. And, we had been talking over the phone, and I think I just called one day to check, how far, how are you doing? When are you going to be discharged? I literally spoke to him on a Tuesday, and he said he was going to be discharged on Friday. That was when he said, I don't worry that by Friday he's going to be out of here. I was like, okay, cool, nice. I like how you're sounding. You're sounding a lot better than
Why do you always say that when somebody's about to die?
Do you understand?
Why do you always sound better?
I don't know.
Do you know that happens?
Yes. Like, wow. I have no idea
crazy.
Why.
Doctors have to explain to us because every single time, like even my mom sounded better before she died. So it's crazy.
And, I was supposed to do something for him. And I just said, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Next day, I'll do it tomorrow. And then on Friday, at about, maybe 6:30, 7 p.m.-ish, just get a phone call. It's his number calling me. I'm like, how far? No vex. So I go still do waiting I want to. And then it was a different voice on the other end saying, oh, yo, Mommy Lila. He has passed.
Yes.
At that time, I had 5 other children in the house with Layla. They came to spend the weekend with her. So I just went out, called my sister in. My sister came in. I spoke to her. I was like, no, this can't be happening. Cried quietly. I went downstairs, told my mom, cried quietly. And I couldn't tell Layla. I didn't say anything to Layla until after the guests left. And they left, I think they left on a Monday. It was holidays.
2 days.
I didn't say anything. So after they had left. As a matter of fact, the next morning, I was supposed to host one event. My face was all in blogs. Because it was my name that was the headline.
Yeah.
Bisola's baby daddy. So I
it was out there?
yeah, like as soon like almost immediately after. I don't know, somebody
I need to read more news.
it was there. I think I even commented on some blogs because they just ran with like crazy
Rubbish.
narratives.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what was going on. So Layla, after everyone had left, I just called her aside to the room. I was like, honey, I want to talk to you. I just need you to be calm. And it was so heartbreaking.
To watch her.
Yeah, watching her break down. She was down. Because she didn't used to get to see her dad very often, but the moment she would see him, it was very special to her.
Yes, I can imagine
And
that.
one thing that I am proud of, that I know that I was conscious, was that I never made her know we weren't really on great terms and all of that. I never let her, she didn't
see any of the conflict.
Nothing. She didn't see none of it. So to her, that was the perfect dad until he passed. And that's the narrative I wanted. I know how you have Yoruba parents. My mom used to do that to us when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Baba is Yahweh, Baba is Baba. So I even had to caution my
family
mom.
Baba.
I literally cautioned my mom. I said, Mom, on no account should you ever say such things like that to my child.
Yeah.
Never, never, never.
Yeah.
And she broke down for a bit. And after a while, she was coming around.
Yeah.
Like, okay, she's okay, she's fine. She's
a
much
strong
better.
girl.
And then that's why sometimes when things happen in our lives, we don't know why. So I said, okay, thank God again that he wasn't as present, because it may have broken her more.
Definitely.
If that was
Imagine
the
if she
case.
was in him every day, like take her to school.
Hey, I said, God works in mysterious ways that we don't know, we don't understand. So I was like, you know what? It is what it is. She was sad. She was sad. And the moments that she would see him, he's like, my daddy buy me Costa biscuit, the best Costa biscuit in the world.
The Costa biscuit you buy, Hanko.
Do you understand? So it's like, okay, me, I was buying trash one, Abby. So those moments were very, very special.
I'm so sorry to hear. I didn't know.
Thank
Again,
you.
maybe I should read more news.
No, but it's been a while. Do you know how much news you come across? How many would you remember?
People actually think I'm on social media more than what I actually am. So people get shocked when I say, I didn't know.
That this happened.
It's a lie, but I really didn't know. But you know what?
And then even when you go on, it's for a specific mission.
Yes.
And that's what you focus on.
Yeah, but many people have done Big Brother.
Yes.
And are falling by the wayside. You understand what I mean by that? What did you do to continue to progressively progress? You understand? Like to just stay and then continue to get jobs, continue to work, What did you do?
What did I do? I won't say I did anything special. I had already been in the entertainment space prior to Big Brother. So I think I just followed that trajectory of a young actor, young media personality, because I worked on radio, I've hosted a TV show before. You know that when you're trying to handle so many things, and then the acting, and then Big Brother comes, it's on a bigger platform, people will know you better. You come out, more producers want to work with you. More people can see your talent.
There is a, what's it called? When people from Big Brother come out, there's that hype, then it stops.
So, I think that personally, I feel like for those who have been in entertainment prior to going on Big Brother, it's easier for them to still stay in their fields
and remain consistent.
Thrive. Yes, and thrive in those fields because they were already in that entertainment space. So it's just them still just building a bigger platform for themselves. For those that may not be in the spotlight as much after the show, I think for many of them, majority of them are young, still trying to find themselves. After being in the spotlight, it's a case of, is this what I want? Do I like it here? Can I handle all of this that is being thrown my way. For some people, I think they would like it, so they would do everything possible to remain in that space. And then for some that probably is not how they thought it would be, it's just like, you know what, let me go back to what I was doing before that was comfortable for me. Like, let me just do, let me not fight this. I think, I'm not sure, but I think that's the situation.
I'm just happy that you're here. And that there's always room for you to just keep going and going. I've always, rooted for you.
Thank you.
For those of you that know about this platform, Diary of a Naija Girl has a community. It's called Dan Community, where we share our stories. People send in their stories, and then we deliberate kindly in the community, because we try as much as possible not to be judgmental. We try to just, give our opinion in a way that is kind, but also, truthful. And this is why we're doing Dear Ife at this time, to bring on guests and to make sure that it's not just me every time. Like, can we have other people who I like, who have sense,
Oh my God.
come on the show? Can we have guests come on, and then we deliberate together? Today's story, I know that Bisola would like, and she will have opinions for days. But before we do, let's take our pledge. I, Ife,
Bisola,
promise to be kind,
to be kind,
to be honest,
and
to not ask Ife who wrote in the story.
I do not ask if who wrote in the story.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your kindness, because people will ask.
Yes, they definitely will.
I don't know what the curiosity is about.
Human beings. Once it's something that's like, let me know who this happened to.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Dear Ife, kudos on being different and making impact. I have to rant to you about something. Hopefully, I get closure or some relief. My best friend follows you and will read this. I think it's better that way, so she can read people's opinions and see that I'm not crazy. My best friend has known me since we were 15. I'm 37 now, so you can see how far we've come. Ife, I'm loyal to the core and I don't shake. Can you relate to that?
Yes, I can relate to that.
But her, she doesn't know where to draw the line. When she started commenting on my former boss's Instagram page, and my former boss too started acting chummy with her, I complained to her that I didn't like it. This is because this boss practically pushed me out of the company with lies. My besto knew this and said since I now have a better job, no point holding grudges. I let it go even though it still hurts me. The one that bothers me now is my ex-fiancé. They were chummy when we were together. They met through me. Why does she remain chummy with him even after we've broken up? They talk on the phone for almost an hour, gisting and laughing even when I'm there. And I ask her to get off the phone, that it makes me uncomfortable. Why? Why can't she keep her distance from him? This wound is still fresh and she knows it. She's such an amazing person and will go to the end of the earth for me. Is she? Is she? Anyway, she's naturally friendly too, but why form bonds with people who have hurt me? I'm crying right now as I write this because I can't lose my sister, but she's hurting me by doing what she does. Am I being petty? I've looked deep inside me, but I can't just let it go. It hurts, but my best friend thinks I'm just being petty. You say, she's an amazing friend. Is she?
Can I talk?
Wait first. I'll ask you questions. Speak your mind.
My dear, Arabini, now you the best friend yourself. In case you don't know. And please bear in mind, you are not being petty. Now, let me state this. I have been in a situation where I have taken up fights that are not mine.
So you believe in inheriting your friend's beef?
To an extent, yes. To an extent, not in totality. Now, I have done that before. And not just to people that are my best friends. Like if I know you, you're a colleague, and you tell me someone did you dirty. we don't like that person together.
Even without hearing from the person.
Even without hearing from the person, we don't like that person together. If they can do this to you, that means no, it's a no. But I've also been in that same space where I inherited someone's fight, and then they eventually settled.
And then you were...
And I was now the outsider, and I'm like, I can't get back. Like,
did you get back?
Did I know being cordial?
Gradually,
Yes, gradually, after a while, after time had passed. But I know, so I kind of told myself, like, it's not everybody's fight and beef that I would inherit.
Do you expect people to inherit your beef?
Personally, no. But if I have an ex-fiancé, and my best friend decides to start having phone calls with him, creating a bond with him, 30 minutes,
on the
1
phone.
hour, what are you discussing that is so sweet?
Yes. That's a long time to with somebody.
Especially when, like she said, the breakup hurts. If it hurts, maybe there must have been something.
Ex-fiancé, Abi should not hear ex-fiancé. They got engaged. She said yes. And then they broke up.
We are not friends. We're not guys. It has happened to me before. You quarrel with my best friend. You are quarreling with my best friend. Hello, please. Get away. You are calling my best friend. Why am I following you on Instagram? Unfollow. There's no need. There's no need, because this is my space. This is my person. If you've done us, it's not high. You've done us dirty.
Absolutely.
You've done us dirty. Like,
I love it.
And then with the boss, so it's a pattern, and I think she needs to reevaluate the friendship.
Yep.
Your friend having bonds with people who have done you bad, it's ugly. It's ugly in the sense that it just puts me in this space where I think that your friend was glad. She's probably been envious of you or envious of some parts of your life, and where things are not going well for you, that's where she wants to choke her head out.
What if your friend is a people pleaser?
No, your people pleasing should not come to this my side. Should not come to my ex-fiancé. Hello, it's cool, it's okay, be a people pleaser. But what exactly are you pleasing my ex-fiancé for?
Maybe they're talking about you.
For how long?
To get off the phone. She doesn't know how to say peace out, bro.
No, it's actually very easy to shut somebody out. It's very easy. And then
my mom is calling me.
Technology has even made
let me call you.
Block and delete the number.
Let me call you, but my mom is calling me.
It's not hard. Block, delete. If the person calls you with another number, hello, dad. Block, delete again. It's not so difficult. Why are you chumming with my ex-boss that was mean to me? That told lies, that kicked me.
I left
the company. Why are you being friends with her? There's something off. Your friend is somewhat, I think, she's somewhat envious of you. And there are some friends that, yes, they may come off as amazing fantastic friends to you, but there is some aspect of their life that they feel is superior to yours. That is why they are friends with you.
Say that again.
There's an aspect of their own lives that they feel is superior to yours. That is why they are friends with you.
They are friends because they think you're lower.
You're lower than them.
Why?
Okay. Now, some people, it's just how they think. Let me use an example of, let me say by buying a car. Oh, Ife, you don't have a car, no problem. I'll drop you off anywhere you want to go. Oh, Ife, you don't have a car. It's okay. They'll take you to that party that you want to go to. Ife wants to buy a car. Oh, what kind of car do you want to buy? Say, for instance, I'm driving a Range Rover. What kind of car do you want to buy? A Toyota Matrix. Oh, that's cute. That would be really nice for you to, so like this, you can get from point A to point B. And then you now come, I don't want to buy a Toyota Matrix. So, what kind of car do you want to buy? I want to buy a Brabus Mercedes G-Wagon. It's not like, hey, okay, that's fine. And then because they don't have anything to show that they are superior or higher than you,
I get that.
you are now.
You seem not to, they can't relate with you.
They can't relate with you any longer. You know, they can't lord themselves over you. They can't. It's an ego thing for them to feel like they are superior. You find that they'll feel like there's nothing they can relate to you with you
also,
any longer.
they can't feel better.
They can't feel better.
Yes.
And then everything you now start doing is like, okay, they won't check upon you as much as they would.
Yeah.
You know, it's just. And these are things that I have experienced, that I have seen. I just don't want to be literal, you know. But these are things I have experienced, and it just does my head in. Like, how am I there for you through and through, your highs, your lows, and then now that something seems better for me, you are now being upset. Now this friend is going to bond with my traumas, my ex-fiance, ex-boss. And then the annoying thing is, you know it's upsetting me, and you're still
and I'm telling
doing
you
it.
stop. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, if she was just complaining inside, it's not still good though. But okay,
It's okay. I didn't tell her, so she doesn't know. She's hurting me.
But I'm telling you that, and you say I'm being
petty.
Do you think that friends can hurt each other intentionally and still be friends?
I promise you, friends know that they can hurt their other friends intentionally, but it's not a friendship. When you sit down and you calculate and decide, you've made a decision to take action on something that you know would hurt your friend. This word friend is deep.
Exactly. Like, again, well, I know a lot of people say friends.
We are acquaintances. Many of you are acquaintances. That's why I say she's best friending herself by herself.
But she said my best friend. So it means that it means something to them, right? So sometimes your friend hurts you and be like, I know that this is going to hurt you, you know, I'm sorry or whatever. Or they do something knowing that you don't want it, and they do it. Can they still be friends? And again, I don't even speak of only this story. Like, generally, somebody does something, you know.
Yes.
And they say, this is going to hurt Bisola. I'll do it and I'll apologize later. Can you stay friends with that person?
No, you shouldn't. I think personally you shouldn't. You shouldn't be friends with such a person, because how are you deliberately doing things that would hurt me? It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair, and then I'll apologize later. Like, I would even appreciate a friendship that says, Bisola, I know that this person has wronged you in the past, but this person has called me that I should come and do one work, and the money is big, and you know that I need money. I beg, I want to take that work, please. This one, just overlook it. I can appreciate that a bit more, you know, because that's you coming to me even before accepting the gift.
Before accepting it, that's respect.
That's respect. So that respect comes in handy, and it's like, why are you taking this stand? And you know.
So I'm curious, what if you're the one, that's still friends with your friend's ex-business, ex-boss or ex-partner, and the reason is because your friend was the one in the wrong, and you have built a relationship, business or not.
I will go. I don't want to finish your question, because what do you mean that if my friend was in the wrong? Is my friend perfect?
No, we know human being is perfect.
Exactly.
My friend
she was in the wrong.
I don't. What am I? Excuse me. What am I being friends with that boss for?
Yeah, like. So we should do business together. Is that what you're saying? Now we're doing business.
If you have built a relationship with the boss.
Which you like? But I don't understand.
You don't know that people used to fall apart.
Do you understand?
As you have fell apart with my friend, I fell apart with you.
Exactly.
There's nothing. We don't have a child together. We are not living in the same building. Please.
We don't do business.
We don't do business together. So what?
There's no English. I'm even trying to understand. We don't have to be enemies. I'll see you outside and I'll say hello.
Do you understand?
But the way this person is saying that you're chummy.
You're chummy. I see you're talking to my ex-fiancé over 30 minutes on the phone. What are you saying? What are you saying? It's not a one-off thing that, I didn't see you for 4 years, so I'm catching up on lost time. How is life? How is family? Have you married? Have you have children? No. You are born and then you're now calling me petty for that. More petty cool.
Baje.
What?
How easy it is now these days to keep friends? Because everything just seems so hard and complicated.
Yeah.
What is the issue?
I think these days people have less tolerance for bullshit.
That's why it's hard to keep friends.
I think so for some people. Like, once you can just tell that this person it's not working, move on.
But it's even easy to keep the good ones.
To be honest, people who have, I think if you have friends not acquaintances now, friends, you'd find that it's actually a very small circle. I don't think you can be friends with 20 people like, yeah, all of them, they are my closest.
Do you know people who have friends, a lot of friends? Do you know people like that?
They're not friends with those people.
Some people have a lot that.
So I know a lot of people. I will walk into a space, oh, hi. My sister,
Are they your friends? Not all of them.
Mostly acquaintances, like colleagues.
Do you see a problem with that? I'm not talking about acquaintance. See how, do you know in this conversation, Bisola said acquaintances like 1 billion times. Did you notice?
Yeah.
Because me too, that's what I say.
Yes.
I put it well so that
Yes.
there's no misconception.
Yes.
But there are people who have a lot of friends. Oh, my friend, oh, my friend. So I feel that's worrisome.
Okay, so I think people just use the term friend even for acquaintances just because it's what we're used to. There's no other term.
Also, acquaintances just seem so formal.
Yes, seems too formal.
And
Yes, and they don't want to
bad.
make them feel bad. Yes, so I think they're just using it for the talking of our Naija lingua that we use. Just that term. That's my friend. To be honest, I'm guilty of it. Say I walk into a space. Yes, I'm guilty of it. I'm in a space and I see somebody that I've not seen in maybe like 7 years. Oh my God, hi guys, meet my friend. I don't know your life like that. But yeah, it's just friend. It's just courtesy. It's
How
just
do you
us
feel
being
when
polite.
you are not somebody's friend but they're your friend? How do you
No, people that
that has happened to you?
People that are my friend know that they are my friend. If you're not really my friend,
some people don't feel like, me and Bisola are tight, but they are no. In your mind, you know.
No, they will know that they are not tight.
How would they know?
Because you're going to be exhausted.
How would they know? That's what I'm saying, because
you're not really close like that.
But they're out there, say, Bisola and I.
No, those ones are farms, yeah. Those ones, they just want to farms and say that, yes, I'm cool, I'm chummy, I'm this, and it's okay. That's on you. Yeah. In real sense, if you're not in my inner circle, you know you're not.
Yeah.
You know you're not. I can be a good person to a lot of people. Being a good human being is being a good human being. But that some people will now say, she's my friend, or Timo. Yeah, they remember, or Timo, that's a deep friendship. No.
That has happened to me, Sha.
So who was the outsider, the other person?
The other person, like, no, me, I don't have any other friends. It's very hard for anybody for me to call people my friends.
Yeah.
So I know my friends, but then, when this person say, if we're friends, how will I explain to it? Also because when you're being nice.
Yes.
And knowing the kind of person I am, people will talk to me a lot.
Yes.
So you don't feel because of that conversation that we had.
To be honest, you're right. Because I've had a lot of people that have told me that just because we had one encounter, we are close.
Yeah. How do we unclose that?
Dear Sha, dear Ma, you just meet me one on a good day. You don't meet me on the day that my head is doing shadow wale. You don't meet me on that day.
And you say we are friends.
So people just use the term too.
Yeah. I feel that. And then they get offended.
Yes.
When you don't do friendly things.
Yes, and when it's not, exactly. That's the one that busts my head. Like, so you think that I would come sleep over at yours
or buy a Shebi?
No, I can't even buy a Shebi for total.
For anybody?
Oh, I can buy a Shebi for
Why?
Anybody. It's so personally, I feel like it's me just celebrating that moment with you.
You cannot wear your own clothes.
I can wear my clothes, but I can buy someone's Shebi.
Never.
No, that one is. I don't think that's hard.
That is why they're accusing you that you say. That is why they're accusing you.
Yes,
because why?
Some people use the Ashwebi as business. So many of them.
So you want to help them?
So I won't call it. It's a support. Basically, that's what it is.
Oh wow!
It's just
see what I said. She's very nice.
No, it's support.
No.
Okay, say if I'm getting married now and I go to some of my colleagues, we're not friends. I would expect them to buy my Ashwebi because hey, it's going to make my day colorful. You're also.
Thank God I will not be doing Ashwebi.
Yeah.
There's no Ashwebi for me.
Ashwebi is nice.
It's okay.
See, let all the Ashwebi ladies now come and stand beside you like
color.
This.
Did you go to Kema Adetiba's wedding?
No, I wasn't invited.
No Ashwebi was... Just know it's okay.
Like I
You
wasn't,
said no, I wasn't
but
invited.
it was beautiful. I watched it. It was over a number of days.
There was no
beautiful.
Ashebi, and it was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
So I don't
It
understand why.
was.
That's why they would think you guys are friends, because you buy my Ashebi, automatically. Yes, we're
I
close.
bought Ashebi. If that's that one, I bought Ashebi.
I'm not doing that.
I bought.
Let us
those
just all
ones.
be clear.
Since like
So it's always
you believe-
curious.
Curiosity. Sister,
Since you believe that like people use the term friends like too loosely,
Too loosely, yes.
Yeah.
are you comfortable being friends with someone that has plenty of friends?
So, my relationship.
Because some people have a lot of friends. They easily get close to people.
Yes.
And they're everybody's friend.
Yes.
Are you comfortable being friends with people like that?
So I am termed as someone who's friends with everybody. That's how a lot of people see me that way. And that's why I'll have random people who will welcome to me. I feel like you're my friend. And it's cool, it's okay. My close circle, like I said, my close circle knows, you cannot, someone who calls themselves my friend, call them now and ask them what's going on in Bisola's life. They have no clue. They have no idea.
So your close circle,
Yes.
don't have a lot of friends. There's nobody in your close circle who is like friends with a lot of people.
I think in my circle, I'll probably be that person.
That person.
Yes, in my circle, I'll probably be that person that they say she has a lot of friends. But they know the inner.
I don't have a problem being friends with somebody who has a lot of
I don't.
friends.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have a
I
problem
don't.
with that.
The only thing is that I have to see the kind of person you are. Will I tell you something and then you go tell your other
Exactly.
friends?
So my friends, my tights, they can. One person can never know. That's why I'm their confidant.
Because they tell you.
They would tell me, and that's where it stays.
Yeah.
Like, best friend A does not know what's going on with best
How
friend
many best
B.
friends do you have?
How many best friends do I have? My sister, there's Sharon, there's Ijoma, there's Bimbo, there's Susu, there's let me see. We're not more than. Am I forgetting? Ooh, I've got quite a number of close friends. Maybe these 5 or 6. These 5 or 6. And check it. They're not really friends with each other.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like they're not obligated to be best friends with the other person.
Yeah.
So given how much your friends know you now,
Yes.
do you think this case may be a case of see finish?
No. It's not safe
But don't you think that sometimes like with long relations, especially long friendships, there's a tendency to assume your friend finish.
It's not
and
true.
You don't listen properly to like their grievance.
It's not true. In fact, the longer the friendship, the
Yes.
more you understand each other.
See,
That's what I know for
personally,
a fact.
if there's no see finish between you and your best friend, you people are not best friends.
Yes, but see finish should not bring
But
disrespect.
exactly, it does not have to be disrespectful. We should have a level of see finish that I can come to your house, I
Yes.
can conk your head.
Isn't that why we're best friends?
That's why we are best friends. But doesn't mean that we disrespect each other. We respect each
And
other's
we hurt
opinions.
each other. Because this is hurtful. Aside from this,
Yes.
actually,
Like best friends actually hurt each other and then heal from that as well. Like it's not every time that is all roses and
yes.
nah.
But again, shouldn't
Nah.
there be a line? Because as much as we hurt each other, there should be a line that
No, there should be a line. There's some things that when you've known a person, you should know that there's certain things I cannot say, I should not do to trigger this other individual.
What's the line for you? That when somebody crosses that, what's that thing like it's a line? If you cross it, you're out of the circle.
Okay, I usually give like a long group, and I always give them benefits of doubt. You're human first before you became my friend. But when I see that the genuineness, the love that I have for you is not reciprocated, if you deliberately do something to hurt me. You've done it once, you've done it twice, you've done it 3 times. I've complained to you about it, and you don't see any you don't find any wrong in what you're doing. It's time to cut it off.
Yeah.
And this is from experience.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, dude, I don't even need to explain to you any longer. When I just tell you, I need and I'll remind you. You remember you did this to me at this time. I told you about it. You remember you did this, and this is a pattern with you. There's no point. It just feels like I'm being taken for granted. That means you don't value my friendship. You don't respect me.
I agree.
So there's no point in being close to you.
I agree,
Yeah.
absolutely. I
Just
agree.
cut them off.
Absolutely agree. I'm going to summarize this story for you guys because our gisting, sometimes may have made you forget why we are here. There's a friend who broke up with her ex-fiancé who also left her job because her boss was bullying her and lied against her. She has a best friend, and her best friend has become chummy with both of these people. She spends long time on the phone talking to her ex-fiance. She has mentioned to her best friend, that this hurts me. Don't continue. But her best friend says, you're just being petty. There's really, nothing wrong here. This matter, it gets us because I'm very passionate about friendship as well. And same as Bisola here, and that's why she's here to deliberate with us.
Yes.
If you were this particular girl, say you're done a routine to make me, if there down go, what would you do?
No, it's time to call it quits. As she should be my ex-best friend now. Yeah. You can't, check it. There's no point. Why? What exactly is okay? What is sitting well with you that it is fine for you to be friends with the people I have cut off from my life? And then I complain to you about it. You still do it. One of my friends, the ex-boyfriend, not even fiance, the ex-boyfriend that they've known ex since how many, was trying to step to me, telling me, oh yeah, let me have your number. Which number? NIN? which number do you want? Okay, if you don't get it,
Oh my God,
And I told my friend straight. I said,
you told your friend, right?
Straight.
Yeah.
And what was even more disrespectful? My friend was there. Like we were there. Like it's like us, like having, like we're all together gisting. And we stumble on this. Oh, hi, and then you now start. Oh, let me get your number. And then you're not asking for my number. Like, oh, I have a job. I would like to get my. No,
the steez like
money now. What? This somebody is asked for my number. Do the needful, dear.
Yes.
Do the needful. Because it's so disrespectful. Like, how are you doing that there?
It is disrespectful.
Even if you don't dare, don't ask. Don't
Dare
know
or
me.
not,
Dare or
present or
not, absent. No,
Please.
you don't. You shouldn't. There's a place. It's a no. It's a no.
We're on the same.
That your friend, my sister. I'm sure you're watching this. That your friend. She's not your friend. She's envious of you. Fact. She's envious of you. There is something about you that she wishes and she desires is hers, but you don't know what it is. That's why she has chosen to make friends with your enemies. Anybody who's choosing to make friends with your enemies, run. They'll come all nice and fair and sweet to you. That's why I told you that anybody that feel like they are superior to you, the thing that she knows that is paining you, she's doing it. She's friends with these people because it's hurting you. And that's why she's doing it. There's nothing else that she can do that can make her feel, make you feel lesser than her. So she's talking to these people that don't like you. Salo, she's winning show. Run, no. Leave our ex-best friend out. It's not by fault that you should have friend, though. Whoa, I'm telling you, I can stay alone. Only me that I didn't have any friend. But I have friend. And this one, they have sense. Whoa, run! Yeah, we like it.
Dead and community members. Over to you. If you enjoyed this episode, click here to watch another interesting episode. Don't forget to drop your comments and click here to subscribe. Boom.